I have a little document called Diet Changes. Every time I've switched my diet, I wrote it down, what the date was, why I'm doing it. There's a couple entries in the thing. I'm somewhat known for it. Oh, what diet's he on now? Flip-flopping back and forth. Okay, we get it, but for the past 14 months now, I've been high-carb vegan, and we're sticking here. There's people down there voting, when's he gonna leave? Oh, you're all wrong. So today we talk about, it's like a year in review of veganism, high-carb, sugar, being healthy. What do I eat now?
What if you prayed to God to make it through the hardest part instead of starting over like too many are?
So first, let's talk about why I went high-carb vegan in the first place and what changed. So in the start, I was carnivore and I started developing this rash on my face. There he is. It was like a severe rash and it was spreading to my cheek and then my chest. It was really itchy, really annoying. It felt like I was in a motorcycle accident. I was like, what the hell is happening? I'm just eating meat. Chinese medicine would say it's too heating for you. So it was summer, it was a heat wave, and I'm only eating like lamb and beef. It was too much heat for my body and it was trying to escape through my face. So I was like, enough of this. I did an 8.5 day dry fast. And from that point, it all went away. And then I just became vegan. I was like, okay, enough of that. I'm not going back to that hell. I'm going back to what I know. And just a little side rant, I've changed my diet a couple times over the years, but it's always been between high carb vegan or high fat something, either vegan or carnivore or a mix. And I just sway on that teeter-totter of life and, okay, sugar's effing me, okay, I'll go high fat, and then, oh, the fat's really effing me, back to the sugar. That's what I do. And now I've been here, I think I figured it out. No more changes. So fast forward 14 months later, what's different? One, I no longer have any semblance of that rash. It's completely gone, nothing on the chest. My skin is much better. I'm not getting any breakouts around here. The odd one, get a little peak, little forehead, just the odd bit. Like even the tiny forehead bumps are like almost, and you might even say they're not even there, like pretty hydrated. Like just compare me to any omnivore. I'm just washing my face with water and a little bit of aloe, fresh, real aloe leaf. And that's my moisturizer. Whereas most people are like hand creams, they're cracking, their heels are cracking. Like I'm moist, fruit moist. So it's like I feel hydrated and well. I'm also no longer itchy. I wouldn't say no longer at all itchy. Some itch happens sometimes, but like I've been plagued with scalp itch for the longest time, and it took probably 7 to 8 months to fix. I was high carb for 8 months, still itchy. I'm like, this damn sugar, it's feeding yeast. But eventually it kicks in to where you're not feeding the yeast anymore. Like most people say, oh, sugar's bad, it raises your blood sugar. Yeah, for probably 6 months. If you lower the fat, it takes a while to adapt. One of my symptoms early on was this afternoon slump. I always used to get it. I have not had one afternoon slump in the past 2 months, maybe longer. Every day, it was predictable. My fiance would say, oh yeah, he's laying on the couch. Like, I know, you always do that around 4 p.m. Yeah, I was tired as hell, and I don't know what it is, but it's a blood sugar thing. It's just like a cortisol spike afternoon. Something's off with your blood sugar, and it takes time to heal it. The strangest thing, I know that sugar does not cause diabetes. I know that eating too much fat with sugar does. You can't have both. That's why there's low-carb keto people and there's high-carb vegan people. And there's two groups and they will always exist, most likely, battling, yapping back and forth. I know that this is good for blood sugar. And it's proven when I say it to my people, it's like, oh yeah, it's the fat that causes diabetes. And they're like, yeah, I know. It's like well known. But for you guys on the other side in your fat group where you're licking up the lard and you're dipping your bacon in lard grease, for you, you're like confused or something. You're like, no, dummy, typing with your fingers. It's just, can't you realize there's both paths and they both work and I'm right and you're right, but stop saying I'm wrong. And I won't tell you you're wrong. You're just gross and slimy. You suck. When it comes to digestion, right now, things are amazing. I'm taking some assistance No, I can't walk across the street by myself. I look both ways, but I need a man to help me and hold my hand, and then we walk. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I take some digestive herbs, a little magnesium in there. So like a half a teaspoon of magnesium oxide at night with my own bowel formula that I made copying Dr. Morse's bowel formula. Works great. Psyllium husk and just some herbs, and things are flowing. And so like things are great. I'm not having sulfur gas. I'm having none of the bloating issues that a lot of vegans have. Just work on getting things out of your ass quickly and on time. If things linger, that sucks. You become a bog, a swamp, and it festers. My sleep is also amazing. Like every night is just clear and long and beautiful, and I fall asleep pretty quick and I wake up in long hours. Like I've had so many things, like on carnivore, often waking up at 3 a.m. with the liver issues, and sometimes I'm drenched in sweat, and sometimes it would take many hours to fall asleep. Like everything just seems regulated. The only real symptom I have right now is that I don't experience joy. I can't think of reasons to wake up in the morning. I don't smile in the direction of other human beings. I can't pretend to be happy living on this planet anymore. It's a minor thing, but I'm noticing that I hate a lot of things, and the excitement to be here and continue it has dwindled. A little rolling down off that cliff. That wasn't a B12 shake, B12 deficiency shake. That I'm fine. Rock solid, bitch. Yeah, take it. So like a little depression, but it is winter. I almost expect it. Like every year I get a little lower energy. Like winter is not a time where I'm gonna start a business. Like this is great. Let's go outside and ski. People are out there skiing. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, embrace the snow, bro. Snowboarding asshole. Like, go sit at home. It's a time of reflection. In a reflection, you reevaluate your whole life. You'll change something. You'll find the joy. I haven't, but it's a winter blues kind of thing. Sure, I'm deficient in a couple things, probably. Yeah, I'm raw vegan here in the winter. It ain't right. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's like I'm deficient in something and my body isn't working properly and my brain I'm just not like super excited about much. I'm not like, can't wait to do that. It's just a weird thing. Like, I don't know if it's a nutrition problem or it's just life kind of is weird and it drags on and we're all doing the same thing and we're sick of it all and we're waiting for this great awakening thing to happen already. And it could be that. So I don't know. I'm alive. When it comes to what I'm eating in a day, it's usually 2 meals a day now. I'm intermittent fasting in the morning, just going about my day, workout, start eating roughly noon, sometimes even later. I try to eat earlier, but I'm not hungry yet. So like I just wait till I am, and then I eat something. Usually it's still melons in the winter or persimmons. Just a mono meal of hydrating fruit. Delicious and sweet. Those are the 2 fruits that have been consistent, although yesterday I went to go get some more persimmons, didn't see any. And I was like, that season's done, huh? Wasn't dependent on those or anything. I'll find a new fruit. I won't. So some days would be like melons for breakfast, and then for dinner I have the persimmons, and then I would follow that with a green salad of some sort. Just like mixing some greens and some steamed greens as well. I really love adding a bit of cauliflower steamed to an otherwise raw salad. And it's very basic. There's almost no flavoring, just herbs, not even lemon in that thing. It's pretty basic, but it tastes pretty good. On days that I can't get enough fruit, I tried some bananas. Sometimes I'll have just mono meal of bananas with honey. It makes it somewhat tolerable. It's like, okay, with the honey, that's a better tasting banana. It ends up being quite a lot of honey you eat over that course of the mono meal, but whatever. I don't enjoy bananas. Usually it's my go-to when I'm traveling. I'm not even loving smoothies. God. I made one the other day with green peas, frozen blueberries, bunch of bananas, boom. It was okay. That was my protein smoothie. Whoa, But on the days where like I'm not eating bananas, go to hell, there's no persimmons left, I'll like cook up some plantains or something. So like we'll have a bunch of greens and plantains on the side, like 6 of them, just pressure cook them for like 19 minutes. They turn out super delicious. It's like a potato, but without the nightshade hell. I like it. They're really annoying to peel though, like especially when you get them green and you have to like actually peel each banana with a knife. It takes a while, but it's so worth it. And if I don't eat those, it's the Saba bananas, which are just like pre-packaged for you. It's just bananas. They're delicious. You pressure cook them for 1 minute and then you're done. It's a very dense meal. And other times it's squash. The other day, I had a pumpkin, cut it in half. I'm thinking, I'm gonna bake this thing. Why not? Do a slow bake at the lowest temperature, cook it all day at like 200 degrees. So I did that and I put the pumpkin seeds in the bottom because I was like, oh, I'm gonna roast them at the same time. Boy, did that turn out interesting. Now that shrunk down like a witch's foot. But surprisingly, I thought that was done for. I peeled it all and it was like the most flavorful squash you could ever have. I don't really recommend doing that, and then the pumpkin seeds at the bottom, which required no salt, no oil, they were delicious. I didn't eat all of those, just a little bit. So I have some fats occasionally. It's just when I overdo it, like I did with those, I was like, I'm just gonna have a bit, and they were so good that I couldn't stop. And then that night, I don't think I even slept until like 4 a.m. I was just wired, and that demon lady across the hall was screaming. All night long, she was screaming these vicious screams, and then I heard like people knocking on her door, and I went up. It was cops, and she was arrested, and they're like, you can't do that. She's screaming, and my God, this building used to be so peaceful. But me eating too much pumpkin seeds, I don't know what happened, but I was just wired awake. I was like, oh my God, he gave us actual fat. Wow. I don't know what to do with it, and my body was too excited. So I try to eat some nuts and seeds here and there. It's just, they're addictive and delicious. They're obviously human food. It's just beautiful. Like they're tasty, they're fun, just plain. It's like, yes, they fit all our requirements, but if you overdo them, and you likely will, you're not gonna feel the best. It's not just like, oh, I overdid the bananas last night. God, call in sick for work, like I'm not gonna make it, sorry. Like you're just gonna have more energy. Like nothing happens when you overeat fruit. You pee a little more, maybe a couple more bowel movements the next day. It's like, it's all good times, but overdo the nuts and seeds and it's like, it's too much fat, man. It's too concentrated. It's gonna F you up. So other than the crippling depression and the lack of joy and excitement to create fun and new things, it's going pretty well, I must say, in all the other areas physically. So it's good times so far. Huh? Not bad of an experiment. 14 months and counting. Oh, this will only last 2 months max. You were wrong last year, and you continue to be wrong. Enjoy your grease and your salt. You're addicted. I take no supplements other than that magnesium to help flush things out. I'm not doing the B12, not nothing. I still have some as a backup in there. I'm looking over at it. But I don't seem to need anything, and I don't want to. So like we're just trying to survive here. And if I become deficient, I'll supplement something. I'm not against it, just I'm not gonna supplement things that I don't know if I'm deficient in and I have no clear symptoms other than the crippling depression and the brain fog. And the speech impediments, the backwards words sneak in there sometimes. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. You thumbing up the video? Thank you. You could thumb it down if you're supplementing right now with cougar whiskers. Wow. Didn't know those have reached North America. I don't think it gives you the sense that a cougar has because he's just existing in nature. Oh, if I take an elephant's dick, you wouldn't believe what happens at night. You're constipated. That's all that happens. You don't get elephant erections. So, how you doing? Bitcoin? That's fun. I'll be leaving. you also high carb vegan? Let me know down below. So, fair, what I'm saying?